It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following: heart disease in dogs, causes, symptoms, and what to do. Heart disease affects dogs a little differently than it does humans. However, dogs are still susceptible to this disease, and it can have serious, even fatal, consequences. The vast majority of dogs do not suffer from coronary artery disease, usually caused by a poor diet. But they can suffer from congestive heart failure, a progressive decrease in the heart's ability to pump blood to the rest of the body, not to be confused with a heart attack, where blood supply to the heart is suddenly cut off. Because the heart is the engine that transports oxygen throughout the body, congestive heart failure ultimately affects other organs as well. As with many progressive diseases, it is possible for your dog to live with heart disease for many years without showing any symptoms. It can worsen over time, and symptoms may appear slowly or appear suddenly, such as after a period of intense exercise when your dog can't seem to catch his breath. 1. Causes of heart disease in dogs. The vast majority of cases of heart disease in dogs, about 95%, are considered acquired heart disease. They are usually the result of normal wear and tear, but can also be caused by injury or infection. They are most commonly seen in middle-aged and older dogs. Some of the most common types of acquired heart disease are: chronic valve disease, when the heart valves weaken with age and begin to leak. Myocardial disease, when the heart muscle weakens, causing it to enlarge. Arrhythmias, when there is a problem with the body's electrical system, which tells the heart how to beat. Pericardial disease, when the protective sac surrounding the heart fills with fluid, preventing the heart from beating normally. Congenital defects, the other cause of heart disease, are comparatively rare problems that a dog is born with. You've probably heard of a heart murmur, which is caused by a defect in the heart that interrupts blood flow, creating a whooshing sound that can be heard through a stethoscope. Heart murmurs are not necessarily a cause for concern. Among puppies, the condition usually disappears on its own between 4 and 6 months of age. Other birth defects often involve improper development of a specific part of the heart or a small hole in one of the chambers. There are many different types, but the result is the same: the heart cannot function properly. These defects can limit a dog's lifespan and make him more susceptible to other problems. However, very mild cases may have little effect. 2. When it's time to see a vet. Take your dog to the vet if he shows any of the following symptoms: dry cough after exercise, dry cough that worsens at night, difficulty breathing, weight loss, which can happen quickly over the course of a few weeks, fatigue, fainting, swollen abdomen, belly. What's next? Your veterinarian will perform a thorough examination and ask you many questions about your dog's symptoms. It may be helpful to write down what you observed so you don't forget anything important. The vet may also perform blood and urine tests, x-rays, an echocardiogram, or an ultrasound test, which measures exactly how blood flows through the heart. All these tools make the diagnosis very reliable. If a minor birth defect is discovered in your puppy, your veterinarian may not recommend surgery. If your pup is diagnosed with patent ductus arteriosus, a defect between the aorta and pulmonary artery that causes excessive blood flow to the lungs, he will likely need surgery. Without it, 60% of puppies will die before they are 1 year old. The rate drops to 10% with treatment. 3. How to prevent heart disease. Feeding your pet a good diet is essential for many reasons, including giving your dog better energy and health. Likewise, exercise is important to keep your dog in good shape. Because heart disease has so many causes, there is little that can be done to prevent it. But paying close attention to your dog can help you spot the signs of a problem as early as possible, and sooner is always better when it comes to treatment. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.